Hello everybody, welcome back to another video for the channel. I'm going to put on some night mode so we can have something in the background because the game feels very quiet. Now, the reason I'm making this video is just to do a generalised loot run for the short fuse crossbow, especially in DR, using the preferred place that I use for this. I've done a few loot runs already, and obviously the whole point of me actually using this right now is to get the mastery up. That's the only reason why I'm doing anything at this stage. So we'll start off with obviously doing like the run as I would normally, just loot a few bits. We might get some aggro here. That's because there's some bandits. Now it is a glitch already. Crows can disappear after being hit with a grenade launcher, which is not ideal. But yeah, it'll be fine. We'll kind of just walk around it. I have very little ammo for this. Oh, it's not a bad MC. And that is kind of part of my issue when using this gun for now. Yes, you can frequently loot heavy grenades. I'm going to take the energy cells just in case. But it is going to be a bit more of a pain overall. Now the damage is good. I am doing quite a lot of damage for it. It's like 900 for just one single, for example. I got 924. Like that's actually really good damage for what it is. But at the same time, I need to be very careful with how I'm using my ammo, because for a weapon that you can use, it is somewhat useful for looting. I think it has aggroed one thing before and that's it, and the rest it's been kind of fine. Can't really say it's particularly much of an issue, but I think for a looting aspect it is good. For grinding and everything else, it's really not worth it. I know in the review video of it and how we can fix it kind of video as well, I did mention obviously some gimmicky mechanic kind of thing, and I still stand by that. Of course, after using it for a few runs, I would have to go back to just using the mag storm in general, to be honest. Hopefully we do get some extra decent loot here, because we did get some amethysts as well, and that's always quite helpful to pick up, I'll be honest. But obviously on the left side you'll see the stats here. I'm currently at about... oh, I'm stuck again. 50, say 50 plus... say about 60, 76, something like that, percent damage. It works out well for what it is. One thing I did notice with this as well when I'm using it is it actually is somewhat interesting. Now, if I can get a zombie to be where I need it to be, I will show you what I find quite interesting about using this one. So this does have an enhanced stagger explosive radius, just to clarify that as part of a gimmick. So I'm going to go down one, go up. Take it. So obviously I'm taking quite a lot of what you people call scrap stuff, and that's fine, that's what I want to do. We take the experimental serum as well, because I had one last few runs. Use some. I feel as if there's a bit more of a delay sometimes when you shoot it, it's weird. So I got, perfect, so I do this. So it hits. Done. I'm gonna go this, right. It's through the wall when you shoot it, but due to the expand radius. Now, I do find that quite an interesting gimmick to use. Oh, it's not a bad wee mastercraft there. But I wouldn't say it is the best. Like obviously you've got the Junker, you've got the Valkyrie, you've got the Dawn launcher, they will just constantly shoot as is, and that's absolutely fine. So delay is still there, whereas obviously with those grenade launchers, it's not. So it's the kind of lackluster for what it is, in my opinion. It can hold up a little bit better, it especially does help out with explosive mastery when looting. Again, if you're going to use explosives, you're not exactly going to be looting in general anyway. There's no point in kind of worrying about it per se. I'm going to continue looting doing this loot run. Obviously, this might be a long video. It might not be. It could be short, but we'll see. But what I do know is, hey, use Easel, got blue, Oozle, whatever it is called. That's pretty good. That's actually what you want. You want at least one blue per run, if it's an option. If it's not always an option for myself, so then you just want like a bunch of armors instead that's worth about 40k. Or weapons, if that's the case, but you always want to aim high. I'll take it because it's scrap, but I probably will get rid of it soon. Let's see, that shit's not that great. And I'll take that. Nails, I'll leave that for now. I've already got a kit on me, so I should be absolutely fine for what I need it to be. I'm hoping I'll do loot some. I'll take that. I'll take it. I'm hoping I'll do loot some more heavies in a moment, so I can just use this throughout the entirety of this run. Means I'm not kind of holding back on how I would use it and such. Because obviously I could just swap to Magstorm, pew easy, or I can just continue using the short use Crossbow and just deal with it. But I'll tell you one thing, after about 3 months, copyrighted stuff, we'd love to hear it. That's not ideal. I really wish, hold on. Yeah. Once that stops, I am going to just go back on. Don't know why it decided to do that. Spotify just being a bit of a dick. Clearly. So nothing good so far, that's fine. Don't need health. Take that, because that's a 40k scrap. I'll take that for now because that's, I was near it. I feel one. I'm not going to take this one because we are going to starting to have to get rid of some of this stuff soon. That's a guarantee. Nope. People. Oh, so there you go. We got a horde now. So it's a good thing I did get those Magstorm ammo because this isn't going to be pretty at all. But I will finish off the loot this floor. I'll tackle this. Oh, there's the music back. Leave it there. So, I still think Valkyrie is the better for this because I am now having to wait for these enemies to come. Whereas this, because it's got so much damage, it will take them out quite quickly. There we go. And yeah, the base damage for it is quite high for what it is. I will give it that. It works well. But with, for example, if I'm using the Valkyrie, I'm doing less damage, but it spreads a lot more evenly, and it allows the zombies to get pack in more, give them time to actually be there, instead of having to just give them time after wiping these guys out, like so. I mean, I'm having to wait for them to come back, so and repeat the process. That is not what you want for a grenade launcher, because grenade launchers at this stage do have like a clear out kind of factor for it, and it does make things a lot more easier for grinding masteries for XP. It just is a much better thing. But again, this is what it is. It is helpful in certain regards. I am just going to make sure. There we go. No idea where he came from, but I'll take this. That's what happens when you start playing with one hand. So we'll just keep doing this for a bit. See what happens. So like, there you go. Doing fair bit, still doing a lot of damage here. So I'm going to give him a second to kind of build up again before I start shooting. Oh, I'm going to get out here, yeah. That's got a lot there, so we'll see. So I don't know if anyone's seen it, but it was, heard it, but it was like a delay between shooting. Let's go right here. So as you can see, it gets through hordes quite quickly for the damage, especially in confined areas, but see when you're out in the street, it doesn't really do much. You can see, for example, if I do this. I'm bouncing off the wall and it is hitting it because of that extended range for explosives. And it is such a weird gimmick. I quite like it for on that aspect, just purely for the enhanced explosive radius. So let's see. Yeah, that covers quite a fair bit, I think. Let me just wipe these guys out. So I am running out of ammo here, which is not going to be fun. And one more. Oh, just whoever comes up. There we go. Now we need to react. We don't want gas. Gas is not what we want. Ah, we don't want the biscuit. Take that. I'll take a grinder because that's 15,000 right there. So for those who are in death row right now, obviously you are more likely just buying stuff. Or not buying stuff, you're getting scrap stuff here. Obviously if it is going to be scrappers in the area, been debating bringing my alt down here just so I can cover my own scraps, but that's effort, that's not needed at this stage. So let's see what we get. We don't need any more energy cells, we've got plenty for this run. Don't need any more, we just need heavies right now. I don't think I've loaded any, I don't remember. At least. That's where the early onset dementia kicks in. EPC, we'll take that. Ish. So. Level is on. I think this level we go up. Up, it's level below us and we go up. Don't know what happened there, should have hit him, but I guess not. Oh no, Mastercraft. So one of the things I am interested in with the Death Row update is because you can see there's two different colours on the minimap at the top right. I'm looking forward to seeing... Oh, hold on. Better loot chances, basically. Maybe make it a lot more harder. Take it, because that's a good amount. Make things a bit more scarce, maybe. And just make things ramped up in terms of it. Survival. Oh, got a few sitting here. Still no heavies, which is going to be a worry. So as you can see, it does somewhat work out in terms of looting. It does work well for a looting weapon. Grinding wise, doesn't really do shit. I'd probably avoid using it for that kind of aspect. If you're going to pick it up, I would probably not say use it to your heart's content kind of thing. Get rid of that. Keep that one. Move it up there. these down because, to be fair, this run hasn't been particularly good. It's been more oriented with scrap weapons, which, don't get me wrong, is good for money, but it's not what you want either. And I'm sorry for the ad in the background from Spotify. It's a bit disgusting in all honesty for what it's doing, but it is what it is, and I don't want to put on the music from Dead Frontier because it is a bit dated. So let's just wipe out a few things here. And boop. There you go, another VSS. So I'm going to start doing some process elimination here, so I get rid of all the grinders I've got. Yeah, so oh, I'm gone. So some more spaces, because we are guaranteed to get better stuff here in the last couple of spots. XM10 seat, XM35, whatever it is. Now, I'm just hoping, again, there you go, radar mesh. I'm still hoping we get some more heavies before the end of this, because I would, like I said, 484, perfect. Still like to kind of use what I can here. I'll eat the truffles. Let's me not pay attention because I still had the auto fire on. So we don't need to put in planks, still got our barricade kit sitting there. Our VSS, so take that. I'll get rid of the katanas now because we don't need them. That's fine. Treasure chest, I'll open that more like a scrap was discard whatever's in it. Because what I'm finding right now is in the treasure chests, they have the crosser, whatever it is, uniform, and the coat alone is scrapping for about 50,000, which is very good. I think it's maybe worth a bit more than the actual chest itself. So I'll be taking that where I can. Am I really going to have a run where I don't have any heavy needs? Is this going to be the run? Oh shit, it's going to be a run. It's actually going to be the run where I don't have any heavy needs. That is going to be embarrassing. So obviously, as people remember, we're capped at 400 heavy needs per bulk, and there you go, there's a glitch right there. Lighting, please fix. Let's open a chest. Hey, I'll take it, that's 50,000. Get rid of that grinder. Keep that grinder because that's quite a good one. So one thing you may know from obviously watching me play or whatever it is I have a little bit of OCD when it comes to organising my stuff. So I want things to be in a good sense. But I need to make sure I grab us. I'll waste. Our seasonal, I'll take it. Yep. So bear in mind, I am still using this crossbow about 20% dex, including the 15% from dexterity boost stat itself. I should have taken that, but fine. So it is still doing semi well for what it is really. 82, I'll take that. Let's get rid of the survival knife. Obviously, I'm averaging about $1,000 per run as well in terms of actual money, so every little helps. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to swap it for the grinder and discard the heavies I've got to optimise my usage here. So I can just kind of spam fire now, which is going to be good. Now obviously one of the things for this weapon, if you can, is get a massive stack of heavies, like say one of those $1,000 ones, like 1,800 heavy grenades ones, or if you really feel tempted, buy the 9999 version, or even the ghost ammo, because that would still be quite useful for what it is. Now I'm starting to pick up in terms of the actual loot I'm getting here now, which is actually really good. So far it's been very scrap oriented, and that does sometimes happen, Death Row. Hey, Peacemaker would grab this, why not? Never use it, but it's still one of those LEs, so not LEs, it's going to be one of those renames that's going to be potentially taking that part of the market for that specific weapon, and we'll take it, because end of the day we like renames, like Angel Crafts-ish, and we don't want it. So we're nearly at the end of this run. We've got one more floor, which is this one, and then we've got to go back to the supermarket, finish looting in there, and Cade. Oh, okay, come on, nice. I'll take the chest, it's a risk. So, we like a bit of risk sometimes when it comes to looting. I mean, the Gambit implants says a lot. Oh, that Thunder 12, that's quite good. So I'm open that. I got a 577 Rex, which is quite good. So let's start getting rid of some of these battle axes in favour of these 40k scraps. Now battle axe, don't need that. And as is done for our building. Now, by the time we leave here, there's still going to be bandits, unfortunately, but that's fine, it's not a massive issue for us, we'll just run past them, get into the supermarket and Cade. We could fight the bandits if we really wanted to, but with how Death Row handles, it's not worth putting the effort. As you can see here, look, I'm somewhat already struggling. I'll take this. And you might not be in agreement of it, but I'm going to drop the energy cells I've got, because I may as well, and just roll. Okay. Still what I need to do here. Back attack it. Nah. Okay, we're now in here. So, because we got one of those literally sitting by the door, we don't need to worry about trying to save any loot kind of thing. So let's just go ahead and loot every spot here. Don't need that. Let's make room for this. We either loot this crate. I thought it'd be the body would be looting. 9 times out of 10 it is. Another X725, let's do that, let's get rid of this battle axe. RX2, we don't need to. That would have been good to pick up, but I kind of know the market trend, it's not going to be great for another 2 months at least. So picking them up is quite an investment at a stage for storage. Now we are on to getting rid of the 24k stuff here. Let's have a look. So I've got them. Let's get rid of Akizaki. Plenty of money, which is good. Another VSS Vincer, so that's really good to pick up as well. It's now 40k. See, Stamina Mesh GT, let's take it. That will be over the one of the dashes we've got. Nah, biomass doesn't really do much. Anymore, it really doesn't. Money still does. Don't need that. Don't need that. either, 'cause it's not enough. Oh. Yeah, that's a 444 Mastercraft PPSH, which is very fucking standard with this Mastercraft imp. So there is a reason why. Obviously, some people might even it could have been good. Some people might be thinking, Reese, why is your armor look chance better than your weapons bill? Honestly, I just realised I said my name. Shit. Oh then. Well, the reason for that is because in Death Row you have the ability to look Vital Core Reactive or a Exile Mesh, and obviously they are kind of like not high tech. Well, they are high ticket items in this place, and if you loot one of them, you're guaranteed at least a $40 million dollar kind of item sale if you want to go down that route. And that is exactly what I'm trying to look for. Not to sell, but potentially to keep. I'm going to get rid of the RX now because we don't need that. So I've got that, and the reason I'm mimicking the Mastercraft imp is because it can still net us something pretty damn good. Let's see. Falcons, that kind of is such a crap thing to look. But overall, this run has been pretty goated for what it is. So let me open this up. Okay, and that's us done for loot run. Now let me open this up in desktop. So we're back. So here's our run here. So we've got quite a bunch of good stuff here. So let's go and see what we can actually sell and what we can put away. So storage. So yep. So anything 40k you want to save. 40k plus, sorry, I should be more specific. However, if you've got like a massive crafted melee item like this, it's only 40k is max, you will be fine. It's actually better just to scrap it in my opinion. Some people might want to save it, that's absolutely fine, you do you boo, but I like to scrap this kind of stuff because it's really not worth keeping in that sense. So I'm going to go back. So Peacemaker, I'm going to keep that, keeping that. So this is our scrap items for now. So let's just go to the market, and we don't even need to look. We can just do some different kind of things here. 9350. Copy that, and I'm going to. There we go. So we've got stuff on the market here to sell. We're going to get $500,000 if and when it sells. Market wise, I'll just be nice and do this. I'm going to look at plenty of stuff whilst I'm out and about. But yeah, that was our loot run. We did walk away with about let's see. So let's average this, so say 30, how much is that? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, say 37 times 40. So we made one, let's just say an average of 1,400,000 on that run alone. If we do that over and over again, we get stonks, and that's exactly what we'll go for. But yeah, that's a Death Row video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I shall see you guys in the future. Somebody's hired me already. Cunt. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy your day. Goodbye.